I could get triggered, but I'm not going to. Okay, so video diary number 3. If you have not been watching, you should. Okay, if you really want to go way back, then you can go to For My Twin Flame videos years ago. But if you want to catch up, just watch the shit. Okay, this is video diary number 3. So y'all, my eyebrow is just ignore the eyebrows and lipstick. I do not feel like fucking with it right now. It just is what it is. Accept me as I am. Okay, this is my vulnerable space. This is where I come, where I talk to people who I feel really like care about my life. Okay, and care about my journey. So, so I have some good news. Okay, let's see, what's today? Day before, it was yesterday. Okay, yesterday, I actually got out of my apartment and went up to, because I told you I live in a mall and there's a bunch of restaurants and stuff like that up there. So I went up there and I wrote in my journal, and I started thinking about a couple of things. Number one, I started thinking about my life like as a best-selling author when the book is out, and I have something very special I'm going to be packaging with it. So it's going to be very different, unprecedented, and all that stuff. So I started thinking about the kind of person that I need and the kind of pride that he's going to have to be with a woman like me, right? Because I've had some beautiful experiences with men, but I don't know that I've met outside of one, I would say, which is my experience with the divine masculine, which is another video I have to make. I have not really experienced a man who I feel can really handle all of me, like to be in the main nigga compartment. I feel like I've met most of my life. I feel like I have been dating side niggas, dudes that'll be very good for like other position, but when it comes down to manifesting my life partner, the one that's going to live with me and really commit to this life journey with me, that has to be such a special person, and it's a frequency that I am still working to line up with to manifest into my life, right? Yes, I was drinking out of the carton because I was eating a cookie. Oh yeah, y'all, I have it's a green cookie. Yeah, it's a sugar cookie. I just made it green. Anyway, so I just feel like, sometimes, like, y'all, I mean, again, I've done so many things to manifest this relationship. Like, I have done all types of things. Some of those things have been like writing letters to him. And I actually have, I think it's in Atlanta, I have this box with like letters that I've written to him, like as if he's alive, and it's just similar to this. It's like a diary, like talking to him. And hey babe, I know that we're watching this right now together, and you're like, oh my god, we met like that same day, we met right after that. I think that's really so cool, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I plan on watching all of this back with him, and us like really comparing our journeys and like living our life together. It's gonna be the biggest manifestation story ever. That's why I have to keep going. So I told y'all lately I had been really just dealing with feeling lackful around men in general, lackful around potential men. Like, and when I feel lackful, I go back to like old dudes. Like I go back thinking of, like when I say go back, I don't necessarily mean physically. I just go back to thinking about them. But like yesterday, I was able to access him in my mind for the first time, and I know how he feels. It's a very distinctive way that my man feels. My man is wild. I just farted. He's wild. You know what I'm saying? He is wild. He is free. He is a wild rock, meaning he's a wild, but yet he's so solid when it comes down to me. Like, and it's just, and he's so confident. I've written down journal entries of like the things he would say about me, like in public, and the things that he would say about me in interviews, because we're going to run the world. Like, we're going to be like the most controversial couple, good controversy, but depending on who you talk to, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are not going to agree with our relationship style and choices, but like that shit going to be all love. Like, we're going to be the bold out there Will and Jada, because they have the spiritual tools, they doing the work, and I love that couple. I admire that couple. So that's going to be me and him, and we're never going to break up. So I was thinking about that, like, because I'm the queen of erotica. I'm the queen of erotica, and when my book comes out, that's going to be solidified, taking my life to a whole nother level, and I'm going to be the sex symbol of the world with my book. And my man, okay, and my motherfucking man, give me 1 second. So when it comes down to my man, he's got to love me out loud. Like, I've had a lot of situations where dudes wasn't ready for that. Like, okay, I remember in the last one I would mention the dude from Toronto treated me wonderfully, but one of the things that made me know that he wasn't quite ready for me, or we weren't really a true fit, is he was still in the phase of caring about what his mom was going to think about, being with someone like me, someone who was a sex worker or whatever it is. And it's just kind of like, I can't have any of that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? This my baby needs to be out and proud. I even had that with other people, other lovers who really love me. Like, they weren't ready to come out as poly. See, I can't deal with no nigga who care about what other people think. I got rainbow hair. That lets you know everything you need to know about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not concerned with what the fuck people think and what's normal and accepted. And I have to have, the man in my life has to be bold like that. Like, I have to remember why I wrote the list and why my list is what my list is. Like, I have to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to remember that. And so when I try to settle for the nigga who ain't really out with who he is, and I remember that the reason why they can't work is because of what I'm going. Like, my career and my love life is all mixed in together because we're gonna be doing that shit together. And I need my man is gonna be on we're gonna be on the Breakfast Club, we're gonna be on motherfucking The View, we're gonna be on the biggest platforms, Vlad TV, we're gonna have our own shows, we're gonna be on motherfucking on Oprah, my nigga, we're gonna be on Oprah together, and he is gonna be saying shit like, I'm finna role play. He's gonna be saying, like, I'm over here. Like, this woman right here is everything that I wanted. I wasn't interested in no conservative woman who cared what everybody think. I wanted a wild, free woman who didn't mind. I don't mind, and I support my women. I understand women have other needs. I support my woman going out and get other dick, other affection, other love, and just bringing it back home. That's the kind of woman that I have right there. I wanted her. I wanted everything from the color of her hair, everything from how her teeth are, everything from how her mind works. This is the woman that I wanted. I ain't never leaving her. Ain't nothing y'all can make me do to ever make me step out on this one. I'm never gonna betray her. And y'all think I'm joking, but I don't really give a fuck. This is the ideal woman for me because she's real. All them other bitches is fake. He's gonna talk about me like that, okay? While standing next to a billboard and me butt naked somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be with me. You have to be able to come to my orgies and my events and shit and with pride and do them with me. I want me and him to have, sex toy lines and shit together. I want us to be on that. I love wild, free men. And sometimes when your vibration ain't keeping up with what the real is, sometimes you get to dealing with these regulars. You know what I'm saying? And you get closed-minded thinking, okay, let me just make do with this basic nigga. Like, no, I'm not making do with the basic. I've tried, and that's why I'm still single, because I can't really make do with the basic nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of women want regular dudes, conservative dudes. A lot of men don't want to deal with a woman like me. A lot of women don't want to deal with a woman who fights for sexual liberation. It's not an easy thing in this society to stand beside a woman like me. But that's the only thing this is who I am, this is what I believe in. So that's it. So I just felt so good that I was able to access him. I was able to feel us in the interview and feel my pride. And we're gonna be so into PDA, like kissing and shit all over the motherfucking place. Always kissing. Like, in interviews, I'm looking on his neck and shit. We just that extra ass couple, and that's just what we are. We don't do what y'all think we should do. Like, we don't want to tone it down just because millions of people are watching. We want to do what we do in private, and that's how we are. Like, that's the kind of wild man, which leads me to know for a fact that my man is probably, I'm open to anything, but my man is going to be Western. He's going to be Canadian, European, or American. These Africans and Eastern Africans are too conservative, fucking boring. I don't feel like breaking through all that dumb shit. Even the love of my life, who I'm struggling to get over, he was kind of sort of accepting of me, but he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for who I really was, for real. Like, I think he was, but I mean, well, it don't matter whether he was or not. He ain't here. And the man of my dreams gonna be here. It's never gonna be none of that. So, he's gonna be Western. He's gonna be French. He's gonna be fucking from Germany. It's gonna be something European or Canadian or an American. Has to be very Westernized. I don't really, in a lot of ways, I don't have time for the Eastern. Definitely never dealing with no goddamn Arab and Muslim ever in life. I don't give a fuck. I find you are. If you're Muslim, you're automatically misogynistic, and I will never date you because I just don't have time. Okay, and so I'm too wild for that. They don't want me either. See, it works out because motherfuckers who I don't want me either. It works out real good. I don't want nobody who don't want me. So therefore, everybody I want me. See? So, you know, they're going to be Western. They're going to be free and liberal and so proud and that's just what, you know, it's going to be. So I was just very happy. I feel like that was like a good start. I was able to feel that feeling. I was able to feel good. But anyway, I had woke up yesterday morning feeling like I'd already had, you know, my goals reached. Like I felt in the energy of having, you know, because I've been setting like new money goals that are really stretching me and like stretching my limiting beliefs around money. Like I've been like everything I've been looking at. So I woke up feeling complete around it, and I wanted to keep that energy. I really needed to keep that energy. And so I did that. And so then I ended up seeing a bunch of, like, I counted 5.5 attractive men. Y'all know what triggered me when everybody be ugly. But one thing I love about living here is it be fine ass men. So I say 5.5 because one, you know, I say from the nose down, he looked great. But you go up, he's looking a little bit beaver-like in the face. But so we don't want to go through that, okay? So that's that. So, okay, I'm sorry, I'm reading. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. All right, so actually, let me record a little piece of this for promo, y'all, because I got to get more people watching my YouTube channel. But I do appreciate y'all for being here. So anyway, sorry. So I ended up seeing 5.5, you know, good-looking men. Like I said, you know, from here down, you know, the other one was looking a little, you know, a bit marsupial-like in the face. So I couldn't count that. But as far when I say fine, I mean faces. Let me be very clear. 6-packs and shit, that's great. But I'm talking about face. I'm a face person. You can have cock diesel. You can have a 79-pack abs. And you can have $79 million in the bank and own 79 private islands. If you're ugly, it doesn't matter. Okay? Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. All right. Give me the beautiful man making about $80,000 a year. Give me him, because he looks fucking great. We can change that that bank account, but we cannot change that face. So that's how I feel about that. All right. Anyway, so I went. So I started writing in my journal, you know, and I started just scripting it out, writing the things he's gonna say about me, just really giving myself all I got, because like I can't keep focusing on what is. If I keep focusing on what is, then I'm never gonna get a man, because what is like I ain't had no dick since December. You know, I don't want to look at that. You know, if I look at reality, what's going on with the old news, it's not even really that real of what's physically manifested. It's gonna say, you know, you got a fucking Zambian who broke your heart. You can go over there and keep fucking him, getting hurt, or you could just be alone forever. You know, it's nothing like promising. You know what I'm saying? In the immediate reality, you know, if I just look at it without dissecting it. So I don't look there. I have to look within. Like I have to give myself the feeling. So I did that, and so that's what I've been on. So I did that at first. Oh, anyway, I met this very cute dude, right? So he was very, very attractive. I thought he was from Europe, but he wasn't. He was actually from America. I don't know that he's like finds me attractive. I have no idea. Like I just talked to him, and we ended up like talking. I ended up like he walked into where I was eating. I said, "Oh, he fine as fuck." I felt a little something in my spirit, like, that motherfucker's fine. I thought it looked like he was on a date or something like that. It's like, okay. But see, I didn't really care about that. I just cared that I'm seeing fine men. I told y'all, it triggers me. Being out and seeing no fine men triggers me in real life. When everybody's ugly, I'm triggered. If I go out and everybody ugly, I'm triggered like a motherfucker. Okay? It makes me feel just helpless and lonely, and and that has me going back, crawling to my old ex and shit. Y'all already know the deal. Okay? So when I saw him, he was like man number like 3. I saw him like, okay, that's what's up. Okay. And I told you, that's my manifestation. I've been saying, nah, I'm going to see some fine men. You know? So anyway, I ended up what did I do? I just made a mental note. Then I went into a store, came out, he was right there. We started talking, and you know, he is, I forget what, I think he's doing some digital nomad shit. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he seemed very attractive, looked like he's in good shape. nice complexion. Was a traveler. We talked for about 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes. We got each other number. We're supposed to go tomorrow to eat, but I don't know. Honestly, if a dude don't let me know he's interested in me, like, I don't know. I'd be scared to, like, assume, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of let him let me know. I'm not, I can start a conversation, but, like, as far as, like, saying, oh, I'm interested in you, I like you, like, I usually, like, I don't know. Wait for him to let me know, because I don't know if they're interested in me now. Like, I know I look good and all that shit, but at the same time, I do understand that everybody don't think I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So I don't know how he feels about that. We text today. He was like, nice meeting you and shit like that. And I was like, I did tell him he was cute. So that was my way of letting him know, okay, you're cute. So we'll see how it goes. So we're supposed to go to eat tomorrow. I have no idea who's paying for what. I'm not putting a lot on it. I'm just like, okay. I'm just really trying to, or doing my best to, feel my best about it, make the most of it, because I have to like really think about it. And I will say my motherfucking my oh shit anyway, my date naps have been popping. I've been talking to a lot of men from France and shit like that. I'm telling you, when I put my fucking dating app settings on fucking France, they love me. If it wasn't cold over there, that's where I would be. I love Cape Town, but Cape Town, you have to slaughter some goats and shit to manifest a fine ass man out here with some money. I mean, you really have to slaughter goats and go, find Papa Legba and Shaka Zulu, resurrect him and do all kind of sacrifices, get baby lambs and shit, all that in order to manifest that kind of shit. To get that here, because I mean, again, I like beautiful men, and this is not the land of beautiful men to me. Most of them are ugly, but if I'm honest, most men are ugly most places to me, and that's a belief I have to challenge. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, I felt many times I would go out in Atlanta, Georgia, where everybody say everybody fine. I would go out and be like, everybody ugly. Still everybody ugly. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just, maybe my taste is specific, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I have to change that core belief, right? It is, it's not really cool to say that. I literally have to change that frequency. I need the energy is, I don't give a fuck if it's 10 fine men in the world, they all want me. That's the vibration. That's what I'm on. Like, hey, look, because I it's been many times I done been out in Cape Town and there's one fine man in there, I done either got his number, fucked him, or dated him. That's been like, that's happened many times in Cape Town. Do you know what I'm saying? And so the fine, hey, look, all of the fine ass men in this particular where I'm at want me. So while I enjoy the attention I'm getting from the dating apps in France, oh my God, I can't wait. I feel like it's gonna be, if it's been for years anytime I put my shit on France. Fine, beautiful men, all time about going out on dates, they all doing what I want them to do. Oh my God, I can't wait to go. But I'm not dealing with no goddamn cold, so that's out. And I'm a romantic, so I feel like, okay, I could meet him and we could hit it off, and he could he could fly me out there if we really hit it off and all that shit, and that could be a beautiful thing. It could be, but maybe I'm not feeling patient. I want my man with me right now. So bottom line is, so today I woke up, I'm on a vampire schedule, by the way. I'm on this fucking vampire schedule where I am going to bed at like 7 a.m. Like, I went to bed at 7 a.m. last night. But the good news about that is no, I didn't say that. The good news about that is I've been really putting a dent in this book. That is the beautiful thing. And I've been like really doing what I got to do. It's like I'll spend hours working on my book in between taking phone sex calls, in between handling stuff for mobile money. And then I'm doing my content here. Now, I do think I need to step up my game on content to some degree, but that's another subject. So, I've been proud of it. But the problem with that is I wake up at around like 2. By the time I get to the house, it's like 3. And I feel like rushed because everything closed. So I woke up today. And I was feeling like one of them days where I just didn't really like being a vampire, because like I woke up at like literally like 2. By the time I eat and have a little bit of time to myself, I feel rushed. Like, I like to wake up and I like to, write in my journal, have that me time, and then like to set the intentions for my day. But I feel so rushed because today is a workout day. So like I have to work out at like either 5 or 5:30. If I'm waking up at 2 and I give myself my hour, it just seemed so rushed. I wasn't really feeling that shit. So I woke up today and I was like, okay. So then I went and tried to be productive. Didn't really feel like being productive. I was like, I don't know. Whenever I spend too many days being productive, I've been needing to shake it up a bit. Then I really want to go shake my ass and dance. Speaking of that, my friend is DJing at the club where my ex worked. That's my favorite place to dance. I love going to the dance, but I can't be going over there, man. I'm just now getting back happy again in my spirit because I can't see him. I mean, I don't know. I think I'll always be too vulnerable to be around him. I don't know. You know what? I don't want to speak to myself. It'll be a day where he won't faze me, but that day has not arrived. You know what I'm saying? I still feel too vulnerable. He still has way too much of an effect on me. There is still a part of me that wants him to come back into my life, and that part of me needs to go. Because it's just like, oh my God. What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not judging it. It's love. When it's real, that shit takes a while to get out your system. And there's just so much conversations we've never had. You know, I don't know. But anyway, so I would like to go out tonight, but I really want to, this is a time where I could be triggered. I could get in my feelings, because I've been doing all this, working hard and all this shit. And while I'm entertaining some men, I'm still in the process of bringing about my companion. Someone who I was like, okay, I want to be with my man. I don't have that at the moment. And which is really sad. I'm going to tell you one of the main reasons why it's sad. Why it's sad is because a close friend of mine is in a beautiful relationship with a beautiful woman. I'm friends with them both. And I never want to be around, I don't want to be around them if I'm feeling away. I don't want to be around a happy couple. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just be like that. And I have to be careful. So I have to be around them at strategic times. I don't want to just be around them because I'm going to be hating. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth of it. If I'm feeling lack around men or I don't have my man yet, I don't want to be around no damn loving, happy ass couple. What the fuck I want to see that shit for? That's my inner lonely bitch. You can call it hating. The thing is, I don't mind admitting when I'm hating. I don't mind admitting it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the kind of hate where I want something bad to happen. I want them to stay together forever. But at the same time, I told him, I said, look, I don't want to be around y'all sometime. I don't. So I don't feel like being around a couple right now. What I want right now is a fellow single bitch so we can go out and get our niggas. That's what I want to be around, which actually is probably not helpful. I need to be all up and around them to get into the energy. Kind of like if you test drive in a fucking car. You broke, but you test drive the car. It's the same thing. Well, sometimes the fucking car is a trigger. And you just have to wait till it's not a trigger to go and do it. Ain't no shame in that. I know where I am. So right now, do I want to be around my friends who are in a beautiful relationship? Do I want to hear about it? Not particularly. Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? And that lets me know I do got some work to do, because if you are not happy or not eager to hear about something like that, then your vibration is not really where it needs to be. And I can own that with no problem. So yeah, because he was like, yeah, me and my girl, we're gonna go and paint. We're gonna go out to eat. I'm just like, oh my God, I just long for that. I long for that. I long for it. But that's gonna be me. Yeah. Let me just try to get myself in the energy of that, because having a man in my life that is with me all the time, that me being I'm really a part of his life, really a part of his life, and we get to go painting together, and we're gonna go out to eat together, and then we go out to a club or something and dance together. Then we come home together. Then we make love together. Then we cook together. Then we eat together. And then we go to sleep together and wake up together. We may get up in the morning and do separate things. Then we come back together like that. I've had that. I had that in Colombia. I have to give myself that. Like, I have to. I have to give myself that. I have to like give myself that feeling. But I'm doing better because I was able to access the energy of my man, and I can do it. Like I can give myself that feeling. It feels good. It feels like accomplished. Like I feel like loved. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel special. Like I feel, that he would want to spend time with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. It's no shame in a woman feeling happy that someone chooses to spend a lot of time with them. I'm not with this modern shit. Like I'm supposed to feel special. I do feel special that this man has chosen to be me, to be in his life. I feel special as fuck. I feel special that he let me see. Y'all, I'm trying to record the promos because I got to get more views on here. We got to get monetized. Yeah, I'm not with this modern shit. Of course, I feel special that this man wants to spend time with me. I feel special as fuck that this person can be with anybody, but he chose to spend time with me. Of course, I feel special that this person bought me dinner or bought me anything, that he checked on me, that he sent me, considerate messages. Of course, I feel special. Like hell yeah. Like I don't. What is this modern shit where you just got your mouth poked out at every fucking thing? Like, nah, I absolutely feel special and honored that this beautiful specimen of a man has the freedom, because I don't restrict shit, has the freedom to do whatever he wants to do and chooses to be with me. Y'all feel special when you ultimatum a motherfucker to death and he begrudgingly spends time with you. No, I feel so special when I say be with whoever you want to be with, however long you want to be with them, and you with me 24/7. I feel special as a motherfucker. I do feel special. Like what the fuck? Like I can't even say it enough. So just to give myself that energy of like what that feels like, see, because like I've never like had it before. I've had it, but like, yeah, so y'all know my story. But the point is, I feel better, okay, about that. And I would like to go out tonight and shake my ass and shit like that. I'm just excited for like lust and just to kiss a man. Like I'm so excited. Like it's a lot of things that like people take for granted that I just simply don't, because I haven't had a life that has thus far that has provided ease in certain things. So I don't take it for granted. Even going out on a date, I don't take for granted, because this person spending their money on me, like I and they're choosing to, I feel special about that, and he feels special too that I took the date. He feels special too. Like both people feeling special and honored to be in each other's presence. Like what's so wrong with that? Anyway. But I don't want to ramble too much longer. I think the bottom line of this particular video diary is I was able to access his energy. And I really want to access more of his energy. And I want to just think and contemplate more on what it's like to have a man like, he's like right behind me with this. We're doing a video. We're going to have a YouTube channel together. So he's like with me. So he's like with me, and maybe he's taking a shower. I can hear the shower. Like my man is here. He's like taking a shower in there while I'm doing this, and getting affection every day, like knowing where that's coming from every day. I'm feeling the feeling, like I'm feeling the feeling of having, like I'm thinking about him in the shower right now. And he's my companion for the night. Like we just want to, when he's at the shower, he's gonna kiss me and hold my hand, and I'm gonna get ready, and he's gonna think I'm fine, and I'm gonna think he's fine. We're gonna end up fucking, and then we're gonna go maybe to dinner, something like that, or I don't know, some beautiful place with views, because Cape Town is such a romantic city. It is a place that I would want to have a man, and I feel like I'm gonna have a boyfriend here. And my rent is coming up in a few days, and he's gonna pay that in full. Let me just imagine it. Bring the credit card machine out, and I just look at him. He takes a black card out and he pays it. Thank you for my man. Thank you for my man. Thank you. I've never had a man do that for me before. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you. I want to do things for you. I want to do stuff for you. No. Anyway, this is long enough. I love y'all. Comment, share, all that good shit.